Let's finish on a f***ing high note.
Come on.
Yeah, now slow, now slow, now slow. Symmetrical too. Oh, I see. All right, folks. Dr. Mike here for RP Strength. Jared Feather, also for RP Strength, IFBB Pro. Now check this out. Chris is an insanely successful person and has been on a real dating show before. Don't worry, we'll ask those questions between sets. But he's so busy being successful, collecting money, and well, look at how gorgeous he is. What do you think he's doing with the rest of his time? He doesn't have a lot of time to lift weights. Good news though, you can still get insanely jacked shoulders and arms with a workout that's really straightforward and to the point. So we're doing dumbbells only. It's convenient. You can do it from anywhere that has dumbbells. And it's gonna just zap that shit. So that when you go on that date with that hottie, she's gonna be like, oh my God, your arms are so big, can you flex? And you're like, not really, I'm still in shock. But you're getting laid later. Anyway, let's go get laid. I mean, train Chris, same thing. See you guys over there.
Oh God. Break toward the hips even more, almost like a close grip bench. Yep, and then fight those elbows in. And stretch up and back. Up, good. Fight those elbows in the whole time. Elbows are trying to kiss. Even on a dating show, you know what that looks like.
Haha, my man. My dog.
Popping them collars and shit.
Good enough, Chris. Mr. Chris, why don't you transfer over to the incline here and we'll get you the dumbbells as well. Oh, he's too important to carry his own dumbbells. Your butler's stuck in traffic, I assume? It was a joke.
Cold face.
Yes, he is, and I'm not happy about it. Edwards, where are you?
Why are we leaning back?
It's a really big stretch. So these are actually able to clear your body and go behind you, and it stretches that lateral delt even more. We're really big on the stretch position for hypertrophy.
All right, good enough. And then stand up, keeping the dumbbells. Yep, facing yourself in the mirror. Try not to fall in love. Mr. Jared is going to talk you through what we call here the Jerry curl.
I would never call it that because I don't name shit after myself, but
it's okay to name things after your beloved son.
Same thing with the elbows trying to kiss each other, so out in front. And then try to push your elbows in and up and come all the way up. Yep. There you go. The next exercise is actually going to be a two-part, a little bit of the end of the workout, superset for biceps and forearms. The first exercise is what I would consider regular dumbbell curl, the way you should do dumbbell curls, where you almost think about, if you've seen an arm blaster, your elbows are out in front of you, but arm blasters actually allow you to rotate this way. We are cueing him to keep his elbows in and forward. That creates a shitload of supination. And because the biceps do attach up here, and that is part of bicep action, is that forward flexion of the shoulder, we're going to come all the way up while pushing those elbows in and down with the elbows out in front.
Every now and again, we'll say reach out if your elbows start dropping. Good. And this allows that tension to be imposed at a length and position for the bicep, which is very hypertrophic.
I remember. We spoke about it for 2 hours.
Two long
hours.
From there, we're gonna move into the hammer curl because, yeah, we wanna hit some more bicep with it. Everybody loves big biceps, but it's gonna actually hit a lot of the rest of the forearm flexors and extensors and that bicep break eye. So because it's a full delt and arm workout, we're gonna go ahead and just take the biceps once we get pretty close to failure here. And because the hammer curl is easier, that's why it's last. We're gonna move right into the hammer curl and you're gonna cook the rest of your biceps while hitting the rest of the forearm as well.
Good way to get slow and controlled. You can go a little faster on the way down, but still slow and controlled generally. That's a good cadence. An interesting cue on both kinds of curls is you're trying to show your inside of the elbow to the world at the bottom. Yeah, yes, like that. Pretend you're in the Victorian era and it's just the nastiest thing you can show a lady. My word, his antecubital fossa. And then as they're in the chariot later, it's like, Janice, what happened? I'm not sure, but I quite liked it.
Yeah. Show me a little bit of ankle, come on.
God, what a f***ed up time. Anyway.
Yep.
Folks, we're gonna get started. We have 4 exercises. We're gonna do 3 sets of each, and we're not gonna stop. So all of the explanations and stuff you'll see, they're gonna be threaded in afterwards. Jared and I are gonna sit down and tell you what's going on. But the real actual workout itself is bang, bang, bang. And I'm not talking about Chris's sex life. I'm talking about the training.
It's in Love
Maybe
Island.
both.
Or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. What is it? Was Love Island?
And Take Me Out. I did 2.
Holy
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a very well-credentialed history.
So you're good at the banging part. Let's.
Good at getting onto the show part.
And that's the hardest part, really.
Correct. Yeah. Banging is secondary.
Are you, hold on, yeah, but
Audience is everything.
are you allowed to f***ing bang on the show?
There's half the number of beds as there are couples.
Right, but typically when I'm in a room with 18 other people, I don't f*** anyone because it's grotesque. but
No,
happened.
the morals were low. Yeah.
Well,
I
it's
kept my
mostly
morals
British,
very high.
of course.
Obviously.
Of course.
I would say more things, but we're on camera, so. All right.
Yep.
Let's take it to the teeth.
All right, I am.
This is Chris's modern wisdom now. We don't talk about that shit.
Right, sorry, we're modern and we're wise
Yeah.
today. Right. And deeper. Reach behind a little bit. There you go.
Good stuff.
Control. Control. Again, no rest.
You got it, Chris. You got it. It's supposed to burn.
Control. Control. We only caught the good
Elbows,
ones.
elbows, elbows. Fight him in. Fight him in.
Down.
Yes, sir.
No rest at the top, Chris. We'll restart the count if you keep resting at the top. Deep. Up.
You got it,
One
Chris.
more.
Come on.
Slow.
Fight
Control.
him in, fight him in,
Elbows.
fight him in. Make it hard. Make it hard. Make it hard.
And up.
Good
Rack.
stuff. Good stuff.
Very good.
All right.
Hearing you verbally treat me like a remote control car that's organized by ChatGPT.
Work, damn it.
No, it's like deep control, up, tap, wide, elbows. Like a verbal Neuralink. Okay, remind me of cues here, please.
45-degree angle, pinkies up. Control on the way down.
Okay.
Use that end range. Use that end range. Stretch it. Stretch it. Stretch it. Now up. There you go.
To the extent that it is possible for you without shoulder pain, try to get the pinkies up through the whole movement, because if you put the thumbs up, the vector mostly pulls on that front delt and a little bit of side. If you turn the pinkies up, can be weird for the shoulders. Usually for most people, it's fine. It becomes a lot of side delt, almost all side delt, even a little bit of rear delt if you get fancy with it. You're gonna go and clear that midline, probably getting up to about 45 degrees, and then controlling that eccentric and getting that big stretch, and then strictly coming back up. That eccentric control, listen, you did all the work to get the dumbbells up there. You might as well get all of the hypertrophic benefit slowly lowering them back down. These are brutal, do them right, no cheating, no bullshit. Let's get to it. Control, good. You're in charge, Chris. Don't let the weight punk you out. Up, nobody said rest down there, Chris. Nobody said rest.
Up. Come on.
Control.
Just the delts. No body English. No body English.
One last one.
Delts. Delts. Delts.
Pinkies
Yeah,
up.
Chris.
Slow. 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 Stand up quick.
Stand up and step like right here.
Show us your elbows. Big chest. Begin. Control.
Big chest at the bottom. Expose the biceps. Big chest right there.
Elbows
Expose
up.
them. Expose them.
Yes,
Expose them.
there you go. Elbows up.
There you go.
Every tip we give you is going to make it harder, Chris. We're here to make it hard. Oh, you f***ing pervert. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with people today? Up. And then as if you're going to do another one. Slow control. Pinkies up. Elbows forward. Yes. Good. Rest for a sec. Now hammer curl. Don't put them down. Don't put them down. Grab at the top of the dumbbells.
Good stuff.
Don't rest at the top too much. Hit it. Control, 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 right back up. Yes, and then slow, 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 elbows up. Rack, beautiful, right over to skull crushers. As you break, you want your elbows to go towards your hips. You normally don't want them to break backwards. That tends to shear the elbow in a way I found isn't fun. If you try and it works for you, no problem. But if typically skull crushers hurt your elbows a little bit, when you break down. As you break, you keep your elbows in, and you're gonna take the dumbbells and put them at least to your ears. The movement does not end here. It ends as deep as possible. And if, like Chris, you'll see in a second, you can get them all the way back to touching the traps, or even bonus round, the bench on which you're lying, you get super fucking bonus points. Up, and then one last one down. Slow, elbows in, elbows in, elbows in, elbows in, elbows in. Control, 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 weight. Up.
Good stuff, man.
Good shit, Chris. Right over the shoulders again.
You got it.
Pinkies up, 45 degrees. Control, 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 control. And up. Very good, that's it. Very good. All right. Palms, elbows, chest. One.
Nobody English, Chris. Come on, man. Dumbbells apart, dumbbells apart. I see you.
Elbows. And curl. That's it, hammer curl time.
With them forearms, man.
Tell you what, man, somebody drug test that
Imagine
boy.
him changing tires.
And then slow as if you're gonna do another one. Rack.
You're so peaceful in your podcast. What's with all this
round left.
yelling shit?
All right, guys. So one thing you'll notice is that during his workout, Chris is getting pretty winded. He's getting pretty sweaty. That's a big deal. We're not taking any breaks between any exercises. Just as long of a break as it takes to transition from one exercise to the next, to the next, to the next. And after that whole series of 4 is over, we don't give him any break. We just come right back. If you train like this, you get a high degree of muscular hypertrophy. You would get a little bit more if you rested longer. However, you also get an awesome cardio workout, a little bit of an awesome one for arms. If you do this with chest and back, amazing. If you do this with legs, you're probably gonna die, but if you don't die, you're gonna be in unreal cardio shape. If you don't have a ton of time to train, Chris is a busy man. He's out there on yachts, supermodels. He's got a yacht actually made literally of multiple supermodels woven together. It's really weird, but it's fun. He doesn't have a ton of time to train. You may be in that boat as well. You're a busy professional, you got career, you got family, you got kids, your kids got kids, they got kids to feed. In any case, you can get in the gym 2, 3, or 4 times a week and do this alternating style supersets, multiple exercises in succession, even with dumbbells at home, because you take minimal rest breaks and you use proper technique and you push yourself. You can get jacked, you can get stronger, and your overall cardio is going to improve so that you can play sports, you can walk upstairs, you can play with your kids, and it reduces your risk of overall mortality. So you can be jacked for longer, which is really the whole point of life, I think. Again, down, slow. Elbows in.
Come on, Chris.
This is your second to last rep. And then down, slow.
Fight him
Slow.
in. Make it perfect. It's the last one.
Elbows in. Slow. Slow.
Last of the tricep.
Slow.
Come on.
Press. Rack.
Good shit.
Oh, you want another
yeah.
one? My man.
I love
We're
it.
here for the real shit today. Good shit.
Way to finish.
Good
Way to
shit.
finish.
Good shit. Right over. Go, 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 go.
Yep.
Slow. 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 Last one coming up. 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 Up.
Beautiful,
up.
my man.
Yes. Now slow. Now slow. Now slow. 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 Slow.
Good stuff.
Right over. Get right up. Come on, Chris. My man.
Good. Huge, man. This is awesome.
Chest up.
Really fight the elbows
Chest
forward
up.
still. Yes, exactly.
Good. Go, 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 go. God damn it. Now slow as if you're going to do another one. As if you're going to do another one, Chris. Good technique. Good technique. That's it. Good, good.
Elbows to the side for the
All
hammers.
right. Grab the dumbbells at the top. Hammer time.
Good, Chris.
Good. Elbows up. Just a couple more here, Chris. Let's finish on a high note.
Come on.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, now slow. Now slow. Now slow. Symmetrical, too. That's it. Beautiful. Rack, I'll take those from you.
Damn. That's good shit. Love Island workout. Love Island,
Love
sex
Island workout.
muscles.
Workout for sex. As far as I know, there are 2 ways to make an Englishman turn red. One is to send him to Mexico with what seemingly is 0 sunscreen, like the people that go from the UK to Mexico. They just don't know it's a thing. 18 beers deep every day, lobster red. The other way is to cook his ass at the Big Tex Gym in Austin, Texas. Look at this redness. We know this man worked hard. Also, look at those veins. Also, look at those everythings. Where am I again? In any case, Chris, what'd you think of that workout?
Tough, very tough. For 15 minutes, just awful. Especially the last round was just, I was surprised at how much it showed up some of the inefficiencies I've got in my movement. So skull crushes felt actually quite good and quite controlled throughout. Laterals were okay, but fell off a cliff very quickly. Biceps, it just, to me, identified I need to do a ton more work, especially in that lengthened position, because that was the thing that fell off most quickly.
Yes, and that's the thing that actually grows you the most. Folks, when we see Mr. Chris Williamson next time, he's gonna have arms 3 times this size, just from, holy shit.
Damn.
Somebody drug test this man. Now, if you guys wanna learn about how to get jacked and how to get ripped, I'm gonna be appearing on Mr. Chris Williamson podcast, and that's the Chris Williamson podcast.
Modern Wisdom Podcast.
Modern Wisdom Podcast. Right.
Hey!
Yeah, but you don't call it that on YouTube.
No, that's true.
Well, that's where I see you. In any case, I'll be on there probably very similar to when this video releases to do a whole lot of that
Killing.
and to teach you guys
That was
about how to diet
Oh,
properly
shit.
so you can look like Chris and finally get laid for one time in your life. You enjoy that. Give Chris a subscription. His channel is awesome. You actually learn real life things on his channel about how to be a good person. That's some shit you'll never learn on our channel because Jared and I, well, we're just not good people. Chris, it's been an amazing pleasure having you on. And
Thank you.
thank you. Peace, homies.